Hi guys, so week 31. Yes, getting there. I can't believe I'm in my 30th week. I can't believe I'm just in any week. I always start my videos like that, but genuinely, when you're expecting your rainbow baby, it's really actually difficult to ever imagine a baby at the end. And I've spoke to a few friends about this, a mix of friends actually, ones that have had miscarriages before and ones that haven't. And when I think back to George, I didn't even have a doubt in my mind that I'd have a baby at the end. In fact, everything was done. We were due to get married. So his nursery, the pram, everything was done at about 24 weeks. I didn't even think for a second there would be anything negative or anything negative could happen. And it just shows how you can easily become affected by these things that you go through in life. Having suffered multiple miscarriages and actually never, and then struggling to get pregnant for so long, the thought of a baby in my arms at the end is still not believable for me at the moment. Now I'm in my 30th weeks of pregnancy. I feel like she's still not going to be mine at the end, but I am embracing every day, because every day she's with me, I'm just happy. So if that means having to, all these days going really slow, but I don't get her at the end, I'm just happy to be having her, carrying her now. So I'm not in a rush to have her. I'm not in a rush for time to go fast. I know a lot of people, when they're pregnant, they're like, hurry up, when's the baby coming? I'm not in a rush for any of that. I'm just enjoying every single day with her, because I don't know how it's going to pan out. And a lot of people are now saying to me, like, yes, you've got the short cervix, but you're in a good territory now. You know, she should be okay. And yeah, while statistics say, you know, I think the last I read was around 90%. Don't quote me on that one, because they all say different amounts that should be okay. When you've been through trauma before, it's easy to think, yeah, but 10% aren't. And I don't like that I feel like that. And I don't like that I think like that. And I'm really trying not to. I'm at peace with where I'm at. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm a lot more chilled. I'm a lot more, I mean, I won't be accepting if something happens, obviously, but I don't expect, I mean, I'm hoping I get a baby at the end, but I've not actually, even though I've been on bed rest, I've not actually sat there and thought, oh, this will be us next year, or I've tried not to think too far in advance, because we've got my dad's birthday we're going away for next year, around next June, and it's his 70th. And so it's a big birthday. And my dad's like, oh yeah, you'll have the baby. And I was like, I just don't plan on having a baby. I just can't see that far ahead. I'm just enjoying today. So that's where I'm at, really. Acid is horrendous at the moment. I've got these pills from the doctors. These I have to take every morning, but only my memory is like an absolute sieve. Can't remember anything. So I've got a pack here. And I've got my water that I went to the fridge for to take the tablet. Can I remember if I took the tablet? No. So now I won't dare take one, even though the acid is really bad, because I feel like, what if I've already taken one? Then I overdose. I mean, it's ridiculous. Also, you know, I'm a bit nervous about going out. I've not been out for, I mean, it's been, I've done the odd thing. I went to the Illuminations, Blackpool Illuminations, sat in the car, didn't really do anything, and I've been to the odd appointment, but other than that, I've not really been out of the house. Feel like I'm getting a bit kind of, what's the word? A bit social and anxious, really. Anxious to be social. Does that make sense? Like, I am really social, but I feel like, because I've been behind closed doors for so long, I'm a bit nervous about seeing people. I'm going to try and aim to get back to normal life. If I make it to 36 weeks, which would be the 10th of December. If I make it to 36 weeks, I might decide at that point that I could start having a bit of a normal life. But I'm terrified, I'll be honest. I don't know. I just feel like I just want it to be safe. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's where I'm at. Next week, got a scan to check her growth. and to check everything else. So hopefully that will go okay. And yeah, big week. Every week feels like a big week, but I don't wish the time away at all. You know, I'm just thankful to be in this situation. And to be honest with you, I don't want it to end. So I don't want to have to deal with whatever's at the end. Hopefully it's a baby, and I can definitely deal with a baby. But if it's not, or if something goes wrong, which I'm tearing up even thinking about it, I'm not ready to deal with that. So the longer I can stay pregnant, the better. I feel like I could cry. I'm an emotional wreck at the moment. I really am. It's ridiculous.
Hello! Welcome to 50 Shades of Motherhood. Show your face.
No, well, not today. No, today we are unboxing our Pro Advanced Formula. This is going in the baby's room as we're bottle feeding. So it stores, it works very like the Tommy Tippy Perfect Prep machine that we've done before. But this one actually stores the formula in the machine, and planning on putting it just up there so that is the feeding chair, and cushions on the floor, and the bottle will go there.
How do we get this out, secondly?
Pull that handle.
Oh, pull the hand. It's like it's glued this thing to it. How is that staying on there? We're literally just doing this.
Right, I'll pull down, you pull up.
Oh, it's hard. I'll pull down, you pull up.
Okay. Oh, it's coming. So, it's the Baby Brezza Formula Pro Advanced. So, this is it here. Let's have a look at the box. So, as you can see, the formula sits in the top. The milk goes up. Baby
Brezza.
Brezza. Yeah. Automatic baby bottle maker. Automatically makes a warm formula bottle instantly. 3 temperature settings.
Wait, well, you could use that for me.
Dispenses in 30ml increments. Works with all major formula brands and bottles. That's why I like this one upstairs, because I feel like with the formula already being in it, I won't have to go downstairs at all in the night. Right, you open that then.
This is hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. What another? Really? Oh. Here's this.
The instructions. Nope.
When should we test it?
Shortly.
Ooh! I'll press the button. So
this is the machine here.
So when you're done it comes out here.
Well, there'll be a bottle down there, won't there?
Yeah. Then you put that there, then it comes down into there.
Yeah. Refill when powder reaches minimum. So how do you open that?
Secondly,
Oh, you must have to twist and pull.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, we'll have a look at this and
Where
do a
does
demo.
powder go?
So, we've opened it all up. Oh, George, that's good. It's found that bit slots into there. And then now what we need to do is take it downstairs and give it a clean. before we test it out.
And that's the grid, and I had to stick that on the bottom.
Yeah.
Wasn't that hard for my thumb?
Huh?
Wasn't that hard for my thumb, but it did hurt a little bit.
Did it? Should we take this downstairs?
When I first got it out, it hit me in the face.
Oh.
Remember when I had blood coming out my nose?
No.
I fell over and...
Oh, did you? I don't remember.
In nursery.
Oh, I wasn't at nursery. Because you were there. Weren't you?
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to take this down.
And the
then we're going to take it all apart, remove all the bits, and wash it.
I only just got that on there. Now I have to take it off.
I know. So we are testing, well, we're putting now the Baby Brezza back together after we've washed it. So obviously you wouldn't want to do this on carpeted floor. We will have to wash ours again, but we just wanted to show you how to put things back together. So George has just had his dinner, so a bit messy at the moment.
And I'll point to it.
Yeah, we just want you to know we know about it. We're aware of it.
No. And my name is George.
And this is George.
And the other one is called Carla, holding the phone. And show your face. No,
well, not today. So that is the machine, and that's what's left with it when you've washed everything else. Can be quite complicated to put back together, so that's why I wanted to show you how to do that. That's the back, that's where the water tank goes. So do you want to first of all put the water tank on for me, George?
Huh?
There you go, that's it. So that's the water tank on.
That's where the water goes.
And we'll show you a demo of how us using it shortly. Right, so George is just putting this together now. So go on, put the black inside. It just slots in there nicely like that. And then that bit, George is going to now put on the bottom. There.
If you want, you can put on any other, but it's got to be small.
Yeah, you can put it on any, but as your bottles are smaller, you know, when your little one is first born, you'd probably want to put it on the top one just so that the milk doesn't splash everywhere. So the next bit we're going to do is I'm going to pass George all the stuff where the formula actually sits. This is what I like about this machine, is the fact we're going to have this one upstairs. And I like the fact that the formula, we can keep it upstairs.
And we have got one downstairs.
Yes, and we've got another one downstairs, haven't we? It's the white bit first, George. So the white bit goes underneath there, like that. And then we're going to put on, no, not that one. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, that one goes on next. Then this one, we need to go slowly so they can see it. There's a ridge inside. Let me just show you. There's a ridge there. So it just slots into that initially and then goes on. Do you want me to do it, George? Have you got it?
Yeah.
That's it. Good boy. And then, lastly, the one that looks like a spinner goes on the top.
And it stirs.
Yes, and that's what stirs. So then the lid goes on. Now the lid bit, there is a lock part and an unlock part. So what we'll do is we'll put it in like that. Yeah. Then you can lock it by just sliding it to the side. It tells you at the side here.
But how do you unlock it?
Well, you slide it back again. You can see there.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Don't know if you can see that, whether it's very clear. But just on the ridge on the side, it'll say lock and unlock. And that's how you do that. And then this will then fit into the machine. George is going to do that. So that part again, it's all about locking things in, really. And now that's locked in. So that is the machine put back together now. They do recommend that you descale it once a month, this machine. It's quite easy to do. You can do it with clear vinegar, boiled cooled water. And the thing I like about the descaling of this one, the one with the Tommy Tipper, you need to get the tablet for, and also the other bits, whereas this one you can actually do with things that you've got at home. So once a month, put that on your calendar to descale. It's really, really important. So the next step that we're going to do now is we're actually going to test the machine actually works.
On the next video.
Yes, in a minute. So this is the machine now on the kitchen side. So we're just testing it out at the moment. So we put it all together, and then what we're going to do is it says to put cool boiled water in the back or bottled water. So I boiled the kettle earlier, so I'm going to put this water in the back of the machine first of all. So we're using Mamia today.
And that cooks the milk.
This is the Aldi milk.
And that makes it warm.
So we're going to put the formula in the top first of all. We've filled the back with the water.
It said it already had the formula.
No, the formula goes in the top here. And then the thing I like about this is it tells you when you reach the minimum line, you need to refill. So that is handy. Now we've put the formula in, it actually fits quite a lot in. The max line is just, if you can see it, it's just around here. So we're just below that max line, but it's actually used more than half of the formula. So across the top now, you can see these different options. Now, it depends what your baby's drinking at this moment in time, but the Tommy Tippy bottles go up in either ounces or millilitres. So this has got an option for both. So say for example, we're starting on 120, I think we'll do as a test. So we're going to slot our bottle underneath. Now, something that I found a little bit annoying with this machine was that this button here is the formula button. Now you have to go on the website, which I'm going to put the link in the comments, so you can just directly go on the website and check what number your formula needs to be, because this one in particular, the Aldi brand, is number 4. But you have to it does say that it covers most brands, which when I've looked, it does actually cover all the ones that I could think of. So the Aldi one is number 4. So we'd first of all press that, and the setting is number 4 that we're going to do. Okay, that second button there, this one, is actually for water, just warm water of a certain amount, if you wanted to do it that way. The temperature gauge, you've got 3 temperature options, which is this button here again. Oh, sorry, this one here. The temperature option, it's got room temperature, body temperature, slightly warmer than body temperature. So I think we're going to opt for that one today. So you can see the lines go up. Can you see the temperature gauge? So now I've got it on the warmest setting, which is actually slightly warmer than body temperature. The mils, we're going to go for 120. You can also do it in ounces if you prefer. You to hold the mil button down for 6 to 7 seconds if you want to do it in ounces. But I know what mils we want, so I'm going to go up to 90. Did I say 90 or did I say 120? I'll do 120 then, which on the Tommy Tippy is number 4. And as I said, you can do the ounces on it that way. And then we're going to press play and see the machine in action. As you can see, it's spinning all the stuff around, so it stirs it. And then the milk is there, ready. So the milk is ready for the baby to drink the exact amount. Obviously you wouldn't put your finger in it normally, but I am, just to check. In fact, I'll pour it on my wrist like I would do with a baby, just to check that the temperature is okay. So I'm going to stir that on, and then let's just check what the temperature is.
Please don't tell me it's boiling.
Nope, just perfect temperature. Warm for a baby, drinkable. I'd always suggest testing it out anyway, just in case the machine ever had a fault. Not that it should, but that is the bottle. And as you can see, it's all mixed in well. All mixed in really well. So this is what we will use in the baby's room
Finally
at night.
done it.
So there we go. Very impressive. And a great nighttime one when you don't want to go downstairs. So this machine, I do love it. The positives are that you can put the formula in the bottom, you know, minimal spillages. I like the fact that when you're pouring the formula in, you don't get mess everywhere because it's all in the machine. It's really neat looking machine. It's handy for upstairs in the bedroom. The negatives that I've found, which I don't know for sure, is there's no boiling hot water that comes out at any time. So I don't know whether that should be a thing to kill bacteria. I'm not sure. And also the water in the back needs changing every 24 hours. The checking of the formula, which type of formula you've got, is fairly easy. But at first that did confuse me. That's this button up here. You need to go on the website and check which formula you've got, so it tells you what number you need to check. Daily cleaning instructions. Remember to clean the funnel after every 4 bottles made. So if your baby's up a few times in the night, that would be daily clean, which is fine, but you know, that is a bit of a job in itself. So I do like this machine. It's really useful, really handy. There's been some amazing feedback on it, but my only doubt is about the not releasing boiling water initially, and I don't know how safe that is, if that makes sense. Under the guidelines, I don't know whether that's something that is okay or not.